Okay, Jordan, this is after you got loose a little bit, and we swung quite a few to get warm, and this is what when I started the camera. This is on the fourth. There were a couple of swings right off the bat that, like this swing right here, for example. You take a really good cut, and you get your right arm down right above your hip. And you put a good swing on it, but you missed it. That's the kind of swing that we need to really repeat over and over and over again. And even at slower speeds, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Your elbow sometimes gets almost to your belly button. And I'll slow some of these down, and you'll see what I'm talking about on it. Couple of these swings, you'll see, it's like the first half of your swing, you're kind of really pulling hard with your hands and with your shoulders, and it's really hard to repeat that over and over and over again consistently. I mean, yeah, you're going to hit some, you're going to knock the snot out of a few, but it's going to be few and far between. So what I'm asking you to do is not swing so hard with your arms and your shoulders. Trying to get you to use more hips, more hands, that combination. It's not a real fast, jerky motion with your hips going up in the air. It's just more or less turning gently, like that Nick Swisher video that I've showed you several times. His hips aren't turning violently and moving up as he's swinging. His hips are going forward, and it's independent. They almost look independent of the rest of his body. Whereas, your shoulders and what you're doing with your torso makes your hips kind of jerk up, right towards the end of your swing. See, they kind of go up. Whereas they just smoothly go around nice and clean. You'll see here, it's what we've been working with Austin, is just getting your hips turned and making sure your elbow comes down next to your hip, and then your hands and your hips are working together. And that swing right there was just mostly all hands. The hips are just not getting around like they were earlier on. So, this time away, I know you've had some time to rest and think about it. What I want you to do is go back and look at this video again and try to keep your elbow from getting in front of your hip like that consistently. Go back and look at it, and when you rotate your hips, your elbow comes down next to your side and then extends forward as you get your belly button pointing straight at the pitcher, not beforehand. Now you're going to see in this last comparison swing was your last swing, and it's much better. So I know you can get it done. I know you'll get it done this week working at school, and I will see you next time.